so out that you can't even see the ground. But you're so low, only your demons come around. They said no matter what, they'd hold you down. But it's just you and your demons all around. Your demons all around. And everybody sees you like you're sitting on a shelf. And the pain is getting stronger. Don't know if you can keep it to yourself. You wanna quit, but you keep going. Even though nothing helps, you hide the hurt and you keep moving. Cause you ain't got time for much else. When you're so out that you can't even see the ground. But you're so low, only your demons come around. They said no matter what, they'd hold you down. But it's just you and your demons all around. Your demons all around. You surrounded by your demons and nobody else can see them till you get to the point you need them. And it don't matter how much you holler, cause it's like nobody can hear you. So you lost inside your head while you stuck staring in the mirror, yeah. How the hell you even get like this? Say you okay but you feel like shit. Shoot your shot but you always miss. Either you sad or you always pissed. And all you ever hear is sad songs. Walking around with your mask on. And you might find peace for a little while, but you know that shit never lasts long. When you're so out that you can't even see the ground. But you're so low, only demons come around. They said no matter what, they'd hold you down. But it's just you and your demons all around. Your demons all around. It's just you and your demons. It's just you and your demons.
All right, that was your boy Dirty. You and your demons just dropped on the 27th. So how you guys doing today? What's going on, Red Up Patriot? What y'all up to? Now, it's no secret that I'm against the paranoia in the prepping community. That much is for sure. Nothing. I'm good, Mr. Fusion TV. I am very much against paranoia in the prepping community. I mean, if you want to go out there and prep and all that kind of stuff, prep for things that you actually need. Food, medical supplies, water, grow your own food, vegetables, stuff like that. You want to do some ammo reloading, buy some ammo, buy some firearms and all that kind of stuff, by all means, you go ahead and do it. But I just don't like people. People who live in fear. That's what really gets me. Yeah. It's like they're afraid to do anything. But anyway, so this guy, Canadian prepper, like he is the face of paranoia. Like no joke, he is the face of paranoia. Just look at this guy's videos.
Hi, folks.
Hi, folks. Ex-CIA just warned me about what's coming. All that beware of these dangerous people during SHTF. WW3, a dire message for Europe. Not good. Europe is about to explode. I mean, this guy lives off of paranoia. Mm. Anyway, so
I remember the first sale I got from someone I didn't know.
Hi, folks. Canadian Prepper here. My friends, we are living in incredibly dangerous times. Most people have no idea about the unfortunate series of calamitous events that await us as a species. And for that reason, I would strongly encourage you to be incredibly skeptical, okay? Be incredibly scrutinous of the information that you are consuming right now. We are entering the era of deepfakes, and deepfakes are becoming so good that deepfakery, not only by video, but in terms of voice, is being used in this war to talk to various political representatives who think they're talking about different people and whatnot. But that's not the point of today's video. The point of today's video is that I believe, and I'm going to make a very, very bold prediction here, that Russia will use low-yield tactical nuclear weapons in this conflict.
where's your proof to back up your claim there, Canadian prepper? Oh, Russia's going to use tactical nukes in Ukraine. Once again, this is just like, wow. Paranoia. This guy is the face of paranoia.
This is the conclusion I've come to on the basis of a few data points that I'm going to lay out for you today. The reasons are as follows. Number one, the core reason is because NATO will likely do nothing about it. If they use it in the context of Ukraine, then I don't think they're going to do anything about it. Did they do anything when the Russians invaded? No. Why? Because it would have led to World War III. Joe Biden explicitly stated this. Did they do anything after what was alleged to have happened at Bucha? And I say alleged because some people, don't believe the story lines up. Regardless of whether or not you believe it happened as the Ukrainians say it did or not, the fact is NATO did nothing. They did nothing when the Russians took the nuclear power plants, when there was the Chernobyl incidents, when there was attacks on chemical facilities, various war crimes, allegations of war crimes throughout the country. Nothing was done. And nothing will be done when the use of tactical nuclear warheads is employed. The question is why? Why would they risk global condemnation, even more global condemnation than they're already facing, to use tactical nuclear warheads? Well, the answer is simple. It's that they are potentially running low on cruise missiles. Now, there was this myth being perpetuated in the early phases of this war that the Russians were running out of ammo. And at the time, we were like, that's complete and utter nonsense. Okay. And let me decline this call here, because the Russians are one of the primary suppliers of armaments to the rest of the world. Okay. And we realized that that was BS then. But I just read an article today that reminded me that there may well be some limitations on the Russians' ability to bring these medium and short-range missile systems to bear. Okay, so after more than 3 months of war in what Russia calls a special military operation in Ukraine, Moscow has launched over 2,100 cruise missiles and short-range ballistic missiles in Ukraine. It's already exceeding the stock it has already used is unlikely, as Russia faces a Western embargo on critical materials and its human capital is not as high. So the materials required to make these weapons is going to be in shorter and shorter supply. Russia has access to a lot of the raw materials, but perhaps they don't have access to all the raw materials.
Are you sure about that? Really? Do you need to do? Oh my gosh! Just saying that just proves that this guy is not all there. Yeah, it's probably a good thing you never heard of this guy, jerk. Canadian prepper, are you sure that Russia doesn't have any access to raw materials? Are you sure about that? Think about that now. Are you sure that France, even the UK, doesn't have access to metal materials or any other raw materials? There is food and all that. They do. Jeez, man.
Used 8 different types of missiles in the war. And even they say even if Russia can maintain a satisfactory production of such weapons in the foreseeable future, it will take at least 10 years to get back to the stockpile which it had when the war started. It should be noted that in the last decade, Russia manufactured only 55 Onyx missiles and about 50 Iskander-M. The production of caliber KH-101 and 9M729 depends on the availability of the respective engines, and several engines do not exist in abundant amounts. Analysts believe that Russians' annual production of the above missiles in total can in no case exceed 225 units. Well, guess what they do have an abundance of that's just sitting there collecting dust? Highly effective, low radiation, low yield nuclear weapons. Okay? That is what they have at their disposal. And
I'm a dad. I wanted to make sure.
when things come down to the wire, if they are pushed to the brink, which they will be, because the UK, NATO now, everybody's on board to make this war go on and on and on, as long as it needs to go to completely destroy the Russian economy, thereby completely destroying the Putin presidency, thereby completely creating upheaval within the country, which will potentially cause the country to collapse, go into financial collapse, Great Depression, whatever. That's what they think anyways. This is not what every economist thinks is going to happen. Many economists think the opposite.
I'm so glad that you mentioned that, Seth. Canadian prepper, where are you getting these numbers at? These so-called quote and unquote facts. What you're doing, along with other people in the prepping community, you're doing nothing but fear mongering. That's all you're doing.
Is going to happen. They're just going to join BRICS, and we're going to see a bipolar split, and everything that they used to get from the West, they're going to get from the East. Some people believe that. Regardless, they could be pushed to the point where they're in a position now, because the Ukrainians are using the HIMARS rockets to fire into territory which has been taken by the Russians, deep into that territory, and they are targeting Russian military bases. So if the Russians run out of these short-range missiles, what do you think they're going to do? You think they're going to just sit there and send guys into the meat grinder if they don't have to. If they have 1,000 to 2,000 tactical nuclear warheads and they know that NATO is not going to do anything about it because they can't, because if they do, it's going to be World War III. That's what's going to happen. I'm telling you right now, tactical nuclear warheads are likely going to be used in this.
Jeez, man. Oh my gosh. This guy is even more delusional than I thought.
War. I'm not saying obviously nobody wants that to happen, but all the data points line up. Now, in addition to this, the Ukraine has recently requested even more CBRN equipment. That's chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear personal protective equipment. Ukraine has now requested such supplies, which are currently hosted by Romania, Hungary, Sweden, Germany, Greece, and Denmark. In total, the EU is sending 11.3 million worth of these supplies to Ukraine. It includes 300,000 specialized protection suits, 5,600 liters of decontaminants, and 850 pieces of equipment in decontaminant operations. Somebody with good military intelligence probably realizes the things that I'm laying out for you today, that eventually the lines are going to be crossed. And NATO, we've crossed a lot of lines in terms of the sanctions that we've implemented. You have the Kaliningrad Row, which is continuing, which is only intensifying. The Lithuanians are really pushing it to the limit with that respect.
Dude, this guy gives real this where's this data? Where's the truth? I mean, I could sit here, anybody can sit here and say, "Oh, well, I believe that this person is lying or this data is not the truth." Well, you got to be willing to back it up. This guy says, "Oh, well, Russia's going to run out of missiles, so they're going to use low yielding tactical nukes." Well, that right there is an act of nuclear war. Am I right? Using tactical nukes is still considered to be nuclear war. Oh my gosh. Who's the prepper that you're talking about? Yep, exactly. That's what some of these preppers do. Like, it's not just like the preppers, it's the so-called pro Second Amendment gun tubers who say, "Oh, I care about your rights." But here's the thing, they didn't care about their rights until specific laws, has affected their rights. And you know what they do? You know what they are? Grifters. Oh, join my membership. Get your first aid kits with the band-aids and gauze pads and Q-tips, the cotton swabs, whatever you want to call them. Get your uh, all your first aid supplies that you need for $65.90. Really. Get this knife for $25 even. You know what they feed you? Well, spoon feed you bullshit is what they feed you.
There's a major cyber attack that has been put on the Lithuanians, and that has I think one of the demands that the hackers made was that the embargo gets lifted, if you want to call it that, and they had 48 hours to do it, and apparently they haven't, and apparently this has caused a pretty widespread general destruction within the government's websites and various critical infrastructure. Okay, we have a situation developing in the Arctic by Svalbard, where there's this Russian mining operation in Svalbard, where I believe there's about 500 Russian nationals that have been cut off from receiving goods from Russia as a result of something similar that's happened in Lithuania. We're seeing potential threats in Crimea. Dmitry Medvedev, the former president, has said that an attack on the Crimea would, emphasis on would, not may, spark World War III. And it should be noted that one of the main advisors to Zelensky, had recently said that one of our primary targets is going to be the biggest bridge in Europe, which is linking Crimea to the Ukrainian mainland. That was going to be one of the biggest targets with their HIMARS missile systems that they're receiving from the U.S. And the word on the street is that they're going to be even sending even longer range missile systems, just like I had predicted before. Okay, look, guys, everything, I hate being right, but I do the research, and everything that we've predicted on this channel has come true.
I think this guy's lying. That's what I think.
This is Web.
The only thing that we predicted that didn't come true, we predicted that another COVID variant would come out of Africa, but we predicted that it would be more serious, and it was actually less serious. So thank God for that. But that was the one prediction that we kind of got wrong. But I strongly believe that on the trajectory we're on now, where there is no de-escalation in sight, the only point of potential de-escalation is Putin possibly attending the G20 summit. Whether he attends it virtually or not, I have a feeling that would just be contentious. Even if he did participate, I can't see anything positive coming out of it, but you never know. You just never know. But everything right now is lining up for an escalation, and at some point Russia will run out of these medium range missiles, these cruise missiles, because it does take time to manufacture these things. And they're going to say, look, if we're running low on these, maybe it's better that we put tactical nuclear warheads on the ones that we have remaining. You know, they have a lot of other different types of missile systems. They have long range.
Yeah, I want to see the actual data too. Dude, this guy, Canadian prepper, he makes real preppers look like he just gives them a bad name. Full spectrum survival. Never heard of that dude.
Missile systems. They have thermobaric bombs. They have a lot of potential ordnance to bring to bear. But at some point, they're going to say, look, you know, if there's a military base clear as day, and instead of dropping a bunch of, you know, artillery on it, you know, that we're running low on, then why don't we just use one of the 1,000 to 2,000 nukes? I believe it's like 2,000 tactical nuclear warheads, according to Dr. Peter Vincent Fry. We're going to be releasing that video.
So essentially, this guy, because what someone else says, he takes it as like the truth, right? Who knows? Maybe Russia has a lot of tactical nukes, maybe less. So there you go.
Well, probably in the next couple days. So stay tuned for that. Peter Pry does not put at the top of his resume that he used to be a CIA agent. He does not. He's not outspoken about that because, unfortunately, there's a lot of people who confuse the role. Just like you can have a good cop and a bad cop, you can have good agents and bad agents. The agency itself was created for the purpose of defending the American people. And you need an agency like that in the world that we live in, because
You just did not go there. You know, there's people out there who are of the belief that technically the U.S. doesn't need police departments, let alone ATF or FBI. Here's why. Because an armed society is a polite society. I can't believe he just said that. I can't believe he just said that.
because James Bond type stuff does happen. Okay. And you need an agency that can have that high level of national security intelligence clearance. So you cannot diss the entire organization itself. You know, there
Oh, man.
are patriots, there are people of integrity. And the irony is that the people who are accusing him of being some sort of
Well, that's it. That was it. You're not a Jedi yet. This guy. My phone overheated. Dude,
Hi, folks. Canadian Prepper here. Hi, folks. Canadian Prepper here. So, guys, we're going to take a break from all the doom and gloom today. We're going to talk about.
See, he says we're going to take a break from all the doom and gloom today. For that right there should tell you all about him. There's so many other people who's all about that doom and gloom, fear mongering. Oh, the world is going to come to an end. Bull crap. What's up, Mary Jo? By the way, sorry about that. Oh, man. We warned you. Now hell has broke loose. If I go missing, this is why. Again, paranoia. The Pope just declared World War III. Seriously. And other insane news. People won't want to hear this. Dude, your grammar sucks. People don't want to hear this. Look. Oh my gosh. I told you so. Dude, the titles of these videos explain so much. World War III to start in Black Sea. Trump predicts nuclear war. Jeez. My gosh. My freaking gosh. Well, apparently, Seth, they had some patriots with that trucker convoy protest that essentially did nothing to fight against corruption and all that. My gosh. I'm trying to find.
Nicole Arbor.
Never was, never will be, and doesn't have the skills to be a ghostwriter for Ryan Upchurch. Nicole Arbor does not have the skills to ghostwrite for anybody. She didn't ghostwrite for Ryan Upchurch, but she was ghosted by Ryan Upchurch, or at least he tried to ghost her, but the bitch wouldn't go away. Hey, Nicole, I'll be your ghostwriter. I have a couple lyrics for you. Bitch, you ain't woke. You're an internet joke. This girl started a petition to have your visa revoked. Oh, yeah, one more thing. Hashtag deport Nicole Arbor.
Man. That was a good one. That was a good one, Mama Church. Seriously?
Hey Google, have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
On the website starwars.fandom.com, they say, the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise was a Sith legend that was relayed to Anakin Skywalker by Palpatine, telling of his master, Darth Plagueis.
I thought not. It's not a story an AI would tell you.
Yeah, that's a BJ Whimper. Sorry, Wimpy. Let's see what's going on out there in the real world. Since I haven't let's see here. Fake woke.
A leader in cybersecurity education.
They separate us from our neighbors and they call it social distancing. It's actually a bigger plan. It's called social conditioning. They took away our privacy. There's always someone listening. The election's planning riot for the citizens. The government has always lied, it's history repeating. But the problem is the schools dumb you down so you believe them. If you try to speak the truth inside a tweet, then they delete it. Whole administration Satanists who claim they praise in Jesus. Every year there's a new name for enemies that we're facing. It's Al-Qaeda, then ISIS, and now American patriots. Who would have thought those who love the country the most would be hated on by folks who call America home? Both political parties are equally just as evil. They've been working for themselves, don't give a damn about the people. Black, white, yellow, brown, humanity needs you. Cause united we stand, divided they will defeat you.
The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams.
The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
Y'all missing what was written in them pages. That was history they wrote, now you want to change it. You racist. You hate this. Why you want us all to be locked up in cages? I can't stand the left. Everything they say is depressing. Ship them to the Middle East. They can learn oppression. Believe me, I mean this quite literal. I love liberty, but I liberals. Wear a mask, stay home, complain and moan. Talk about privilege on your phone in your Range Rover, Starbucks, mango, foo-foo, whatever. The cloth I'm cut from can handle any weather. You just paper in the rain, we ain't the same. Stand for the flag, only kneel when I pray. I just pray we go back to the old days, land of the free, home of the brave.
The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
Yeah. I see through all the illusions, refuse to humor rumors or accept that we're losing. Easy to get caught up, consumed by the consumer. Truth is so diluted, people starve off the confusion. Comfort is the killer, your dreams execution. Cool with persecution if I make a contribution. Home of the brave look like a mental institution, and there will be revolution if we can't find resolution. And a threat is a promise, stand up, pay homage. They tell lies, I'm being honest, test the time is upon us. I know that God got us, so I'm fighting in his honor. Hear the cries of the crusaders as we're strapping up our armor. Either set a higher ground or drown in a drama. If I die for what I love, then my death will be nirvana. We fighting for our freedom, don't believe what they've been feeding. Be the change you want to see, the warrior that we're needing.
The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, that you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers. We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, that you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers.
The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
All right. That was Tom McDonald and featuring, Tom McDonald, Adam Calhoun, Struggle Jennings, and Nova Rockefeller. In God We Trust. That's actually a good song. I got to say that. That's a very good song. Well, I was told to go over to Truth Finder's channel. So here we go.
I need a dummy account because I have an idea, but I need to figure out how to make it get traction.
Look, man, let's play like they play. We need to call out Creek for being the real deal, whether she is or not. Because if she's not, it's going to start in-house craziness, and they'll do whatever they have to do to correct that. So I think we need to just pull out Creek's the real deal. I mean, hell, if they're going to lie.
Really? Really? Jeez, man.
Why not join these motherfuckers? If you're gonna do a video, first thing you need to say is, you know, like, I'm not interested in this shit anymore, but if somebody lies, then I'm gonna address it.
Guys, it won't let me fucking tag anybody in it. I don't know how to spread this. It's weird shitting on myself and having to go back and improper grammar shit. It's fucking weird. I also just came to the realization that I'm going to have to fucking shit on myself in a video. Dude, I totally fucking spelled felony with an I-E and wanted to stab myself in the face with a fork. Somebody give me some insults about myself. I'm trying to make my video about me. I know one of the insults needs to be that fucking Merle's pretty, or Brittany's prettier than me. I'm gonna instead of Merle to make it look like Johnny, I'm gonna confuse fucking everybody and say that it's Brittany who's prettier than me.
Oh Lord, well somebody catch me up. I've got plenty of fucking insults. Just fill me in here. Why are you wanting to insult yourself?
I'm half-ass included in all this, Mike, so I'm trying to figure.
Wow.
Where people don't think it.
So that they don't suspect it's Cammy posting.
I heard enough. I heard enough. Hold on, I gotta listen to this voice memo. What's up? What's up, Grind to Shine? What's going on, Poker Mike? What's going on, Dag Bum? I'll be right back.
She doesn't want anybody to think on this new channel she's created that it's her posting or any of us posting. Deflection.
I'm making videos for this channel. I've already posted 2. I posted one about Brittany. I posted one about Dumb Genius because I didn't want it to be all about the feud. I need one about me, and I need insults about me.
Oh, what? She made a fake account?
Because if I make a video about me and other people, might even want to make one about you, and put it on this fucking channel, then people aren't going to automatically assume it's us.
I don't know. Make fun of yourself about the fake cop. Everybody seems to be jumping on that.
Well, because it's a crime to impersonate a cop. Whoever did it. What's up, Mama Rocks? Mama Rocks.
Yes, I made a fake account. I've been posting shit in it. And I need insults about me for a video so I can make a video about me.
Well, see, my thing was if you're making it and calling it Truth Finder and trying to make it out to where it's, I don't know.
Login to everybody. And I gave the login to everybody so everybody can post videos. We're doing what they're doing with the real deal.
What I did
Well, let me just say this, all right? Because I think I've heard enough. Cammy, two wrongs don't make a right. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. Two wrongs don't make a right. Scooter Beggs.
I'd didn't keep.
Yeah, but I already put in there the perk 30 thing, so I mean, I have to make a video shitting on myself. I need to pinpoint somebody to blame this channel on.
If you make a video shitting on yourself, you can't really be honest about it, because if you're honest about it, then that's something else somebody else is going to latch on to. I see what they're, why they're hesitating on this, Lyra, but
Wow.
like, you need to make it petty. Like, you need to make it stupid. You need to make it a lie, like something that's like people are like, oh, that's like lame. It's not really true, but okay, like something that's obvious.
I need somebody to send me a screenshot of somewhere where Square said that I tried to bully him into suicide. I'm gonna use that. Guys, I'm fucking mean to myself.
Yeah. You trolled yourself so good. That shit was funny as fuck. Damn. You gotta keep doing them like that about everybody. I can't wait to see what you do about Mike. Oh my God.
See, nobody can dox me better than me, but nobody can dog me better than me either. Absolutely nobody here tell Reaper.
Got you. Yep. I got you. Let me screen record that.
Better than me either.
God.
Oh, man.
See, nobody can dox me better than me, but nobody can dog me better than me either. Absolutely nobody here tell Reaper. Here's the thing, though. All I do is repeat what I've been hearing. And, like, I watched it again, and I was like, it's good that I'm numb to all this shit, because if you had asked me a couple years ago, the video I just made about myself might have hurt my little feelings. Oh, my bitch ass had to go delete it. Because some of those screenshots said communist came in Victoria. So I was like, deleted it. Went back, cropped it, loaded it. Done.
Oh my word. Yep. You exactly right, Grind to Shine. You exactly right. You're exactly right. No, that's not Brit poker. That's not Brit. That's not Brit. Yeah, I saw the video, and I saw the other video on Truth Finder as well. It's a doozy. Sorry, I had to do an Instagram thing. No. Dag bum. No. I heard her clear as day.
I need a dummy account because
Like you need to make it petty. Like you need to make it a stupid. You need to make it a lie. Like something that's like people are like, oh, that's like lame. It's not really true, but okay. Like something that's obvious.
I need somebody to send me a screenshot of somewhere where Square said that I tried to bully him into suicide. I'm going to use that.
You're going to use it? Oh, I'm not even going to bother deleting or putting this live stream on private. It's going to be on my channel for Poker Mike, for whoever else, even Grind and Shine, and BIP's LLC Scott, anybody, and they're going to watch it.
Guys, I'm fucking mean to myself.
Yo! You trolled yourself so good. That shit was funny as fuck. Damn. You gotta keep doing them like that about everybody. I can't wait to see what you do about Mike. Oh my God.
See, nobody can dox me better than me, but nobody can dog me better than me either. Absolutely nobody here tell Reaper.
Y'all heard that, didn't you? Y'all heard that.
Absolutely nobody here tell Reaper.
Hi. Well, it's already out. If anything, since everybody, I wouldn't say everybody, but some people, they question my integrity and all that. My, poker. If anything, this proves my innocence. And you want to do that. You want to say that. Behind my back, Cammy. Oh, man. I guess we found out who's really the mastermind of all this bullshit. Oh, I'm in the mood to listen to Jacksonville Joe stuff. Judge Barron. No, that's not it. Sorry. What's up, Mickey D?
So I thought it only fair, under the circumstances, to give them a little hint.
Yo, you the type of bitch that don't know he's a bitch. You sit down when you piss, stand up to tuck your dick. I should start fucking your mama just to charge you rent. Yo, we tell you on the first, all you got to the fifth. Before you gotta kick rocks now. Boy, you love to talk now, till that mouth get popped now. Now go on with the drama for you digging your own grave. For trying to play a game with a player who don't play. And I'ma tell you, bitch, when it comes to bouncing off the walls like a ricochet, you don't really fucking want it, dog. No, you ain't a dog, cause if you is, I might Vic. You a four-legged feline, you straight pussy, bitch. I oughta whoop your ass and send your mama the bill for the shit that they shoulda did. Tell your ass on the real. Well, I don't know who raised you or taught you how to play, dude, but this game you're playing ain't going to save you. You claiming you from Florida, but Florida, we don't claim you. Man, I'ma ask you, are you fucking insane, dude? You just a drama llama, man. Tell your mama, give me a call, and I'ma tell her she could lick on my ball. I heard she 7-Eleven working, gobble nut like a slurpee, and on the 6 punch, you get one for free, you heard me? Jacksonville Joe, bitch, that's my name, better learn it before you get tossed in the trunk and slapped with a burner. You don't want it with me, so square up. In your fucking dreams, I'm every terror that you ever imagine, and I'm all rolled into one, cause I'ma tell you right now, I'm a fucking problem, son. So you can thank me later for the attention you got before this fucking Florida gator drag your ass to the swamp. Stay chopping on opponents, I'm from Duval County, you don't want it, risking your life with the Monopoly dice that you throwing. Look at her like you facing, laying on the table, removing your organs just to gain my operation. All you telling is tall tales and fables. Why the fuck is you really hating? Because it's recognition that you chasing. All I heard was boo-hoo, got a bad review. Listen to you cry like a bitch, little dude. Sit on the bench, you'll never be MVP. You'll never have a fucking chance to wear a letter, Miss G. Yo, you never get a chance to ball though, cause you the type of pussy dude get mad and take the ball home. I stood on blocks like I was Matumbo. Did we fuck with dudes like you? No, no, no. So shut your fucking mouth and take your punk ass home before a motherfucker like me gotta school you again, dawg. Known as a pretender, sleep and get revenges. Mama rub him on his head and swear to God that he a winner, man. I'ma tell you, boy, you walking on thin ice to winter. Man, stop with all the noise. All you wanna do is echo with the drama. Nobody wanna hear you though. Man, you a fucking problem. But not the type that anybody's worried about. The type that we could sweep under the rug in a second, clown. I knock your head off in the first, it ain't no second round. And I don't respect you, so I'ma let the beat run out.
Well, what else should we listen to? Oh, here we go.
In a world of automation.
Dag burr.
Anabolic beat.
I never showed her check Keith Frazier. That was a setup for the cops to come and get me later. They mad I got rap skills of a hefty 8th grader. Creek squad haters all squares. Graph paper. Haters made of potatoes on my nuts and they love the flavor. Police always stalling. Dictator. Up church, meet me in the middle. Equator. Then he drove to Paintsville. I found out my town was traitors. Wendy at Wendy's ain't nothing but a dumb waiter. When she gets off work, her tires will be deflated. Yeah, I'm snapping alligator with allegations. Protesting out front of the local police station with my megaphone higher than modern aviation. And the Pentagon said that they seen a real spaceship. I'ma get a DUI in a UFO, yelling dag burning space to big booty space hoes. Check my OnlyFans, I got pictures of my toes. You step the stanky leg till my ankle smells gross. I spit and stay moist, steady dripping with the flows. Swamp ass on my cargo shorts, I suppose. My hairline looks like suburbial gang signs. Capri Sun in my pocket in 20 minutes of hang time. Polo shirt like it's 1999. Do a W with my fingers even though this is the north side. My compass quit working, I forgot where I was. Call me the lint roller, always looking for fuzz. I'm just a normal guy. That's what I tell detectives when they ask a bunch of questions. And I sweat cause it is hectic. Dag burn. I'm busting a left turn. So many ashes in my car, my minivan's a big urn. Dag burn. The court can't be adjourned. I made up a new law, my brain did a U-turn. Yeah, Paintsville plotting with the CIA. That's why I be in the bush with a battery bank. My ex-wife with my dad just the other day to distract me while the feds put cameras at my place. They found out that I study algorithm. They found out I have girly mannerisms. And I don't know nothing about a stolen Chevy Prism. Asking 10 minutes and I might be snitching. Listen, I'm a God-fearing Christian. I talk about the Bible when I'm in a bad position, which tends to be a lot for a walking contradiction. Stick my nose in people's business, sniffing like a booty expedition. Give me a dip cup, the mix-up is mixed up. Kansas Rebel man ain't even from that state, brother. Proof is on my phone of everything in the world. I'm filing charges on boys, animals, and girls. Yeah, it's all falling in my favor, so I can stack y'all's money as high as a skyscraper. So you know I'm ballin'. Hey, Google the Lakers. I need to know the name of the most valuable player. I gotta tell them I'm the greatest content creator. Try to press their button, which is hard cause I suck at multiplayer. And one last thing, do me a favor, kiss the mayor and hey, I'm innocent, Keith Frazier. Dag burr. Dag burr. Dag burr. See y'all later. I'm quitting the internet, but I'll be back in 3 minutes. Bitches. Dag. Burn.
Would
What? People are protesting outside Kavanaugh's house? Man, that's some bull-ish. Actually, that does sound like a pretty good idea watching.
Looks like they visited Justice Alito earlier today.
Well,
so every justice is getting a visit right now.
Yeah, Poker Mike, I believe the protest and the riots, it's going to get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. under code KRS 351.120. Nobody has my permission to post or share any image of me, period. Again, apologize publicly, or this gets taken to the next level. Lucky I'm given an out. Okay. That's funny. I don't know. They're protesting against the Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe versus Wade and reverting those abortion problems to the states and all that. But the thing is, after thinking about it, why should it be, revert back to the states when it's a more like a civil matter? It kind of is. It actually is a civil matter. I mean, think about it, because nowhere in the Constitution does it say that a woman has a right to get an abortion. So, thus, it's a civil matter. Wait, actually, does Ford Ranger have sealed transmissions? What transmission continues to be a cutting edge truck with a 4-door entry, a 5-speed automatic, and an optimal flexible fuel and electric powertrains. Front seal. Sorry, I'm doing some research. Anyways, when it comes to matters like abortion, I would say it's more of a civil matter. $19.99. Ton of transmit. Wait, does Oh well. I don't know if maybe there's a problem in one of the parts or something like that with the transmission. I would assume so, because get this, okay? Fire Pro specialist. Like, it's not getting into gear. Like, especially today. Try to put in I thought it was like low transmission fluid, so added some transmission fluid. That didn't fix the problem. The only gears that it works is gear 2 and gear 1. Yeah. Like the lowest gears, gear 2 and gear 1. Really? Wait. Like, oh, okay. But the reverse doesn't get in gear either with that. Well, $4,500 is a lot of money right there. Well, I'm gonna call it a night. See if MBIP LLC Scott is gonna go live. But y'all take care. Got some stuff to do. Take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. Yeah. Reese's Pieces.